But the interesting thing is that the Hanabila are the only madhab that take this opinion. The other three madhahib said that hijama does not invalidate your fast. And this is a two-part of it, where you have either hijama done or you do the hijama, right? Which is cupping, right? Hajama is when you are, or ihtajama, either you're doing it or you are having it done where blood comes out. If you do dry cupping, for example, as there's dry cupping, it does not invalidate the fast. But wet cupping does. Now, here we have an issue that we deal with in our times. What about giving blood? Giving blood while you're fasting. Well, giving blood takes out a good amount of blood, like it would be for hijama. So that would invalidate your fast if you're donating blood. But if you're giving blood for a blood test, usually the blood is very small. So small amounts of blood coming out does not invalidate your fast. So, if you have a nosebleed or if you have a tooth bleed or something like this, that does not invalidate your fast. But if you give a small amount of blood for a blood test, if it's not the likes of hijama, then that would not invalidate your fast. But if they're taking 10 vials from you, or if you're donating blood, which is a large amount, then that would invalidate your fast. Here I will mention the dalil obviously is a clear hadith reported by Imam Ahmad and Abu Dawud and Ibn Majah and Nisai, Darmi, Ibn Hibban, Al-Hakim, both of them reported it and graded to be Sahih, Al-Bayhaqi. And as we mentioned about Ibn Nahwi, Ibn Mulaqqin, graded to be Sahih, Shaykhuna Albani, Ahmed Shakir and others also supported to be Sahih. Wa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Aftara al-hajim, the one who does, and mahjum, and the one who has hijama done. They both have invalidated their fast. There is a hadith from Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma that Rasulullah sallallahu was fasting and had hijama done. But as you can look in Fath al-Bari, Ibn Hajar explains this, and as is Ibn Mulaqqin and other ulama, that here there are, as the Shaykh Ibn Abbas also says, that one explanation is that this is mansukh. And this was earlier, and then Rasulullah sallallahu ordered it, so the order came to be the nasikh. But the interesting thing is that the Hanabila are the only madhab that take this opinion. The other three madhahib said that hijama does not invalidate your fast. Okay? And this is from the mufradat of the Hanabila. And some people say, it's only the Hanabila. Well, you can't say it like that. Why? Because the adilla for it, no doubt, are present. And after looking at this mas'ala for a long time myself, and looking at the books of different ulama and different madhahib and different adilla, I am very comfortable that this is the correct opinion, even if the Hanabila are the only madhab that took it. And as Shaykh Ibn Baz and Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen and Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan and other A'imma and ulama all took this view as well. Why? There are a bunch of reasons. One, because the hadith of Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, if you look in Fath al-Bari, there is ilal in the wording. It's not in sanadan and all that's fine, but there is ilal in the wording, and you can look into this deeper if you like. Secondly, if we look at the fi'l of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the amr of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the amr usually, unless there is a qarina, has to take precedence. So here you have fi'l. Maybe Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like he used to fast into the night, there was something that he could physically handle, but he did not allow his ummah to do. So if he did something, but he ordered us not to do it, the order has to take precedence. Third, when we see a fi'l, and then you see an amr, usually this denotes that the amr is the nasikh and the fi'l is mansukh. And with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if he ordered something, then he has to order against it. If he did something before the order came and he ordered it, then the nasikh and mansukh. So looking at all of this, no doubt, authentically as it is established, and what is correct is that hijama does invalidate the fast, and anything that would be like it invalidates the fast.